Hello everyone, and welcome back to this spectacular episode of the C&D podcast. I am Dippidude, also known as Dan, and I'm joined today with Craig.
Hello, what makes it spectacular, out of curiosity?
Because we're going back to our roots. Our roots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So do you remember when we started this podcast, it was a gaming podcast?
Yeah, our first few episodes of me playing Minecraft and I was just chatting absolute bollocks.
Yeah, so it was sort of like gaming stuff, and it was sort of like mixed in with a little bit of like real life stuff as well. So I thought we'd go back to that a little bit. The second trailer for GTA 6 dropped.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of that?
Well, my stocks took an absolute plummeting, so I'm glad that they kind of did something to pull it back, otherwise I would have been out a lot of money.
Yeah, they were. It was a scary few days there.
Hey, I've it went down like 20 points in one day.
Yeah.
I was at work when it happened, so I couldn't access my trading account.
No.
And it was about, I think it was about 3 or 4 p.m. and they announced that it would be delayed. And I looked at my the stock price online, and I just saw it go. At the previous day, it was 233, and it went down to like 219. I'm like, oh, okay, it's just a little trickle. Nothing's going to worry. 213. Sorry, what was that?
Mm.
What do you mean 213? Sorry, and it went down to 210. I was like, oh my god, I'm dead. I've lost everything. But then the panic kind of stopped, and then it went back up to like 212, and it hovered about 213 the whole day. So and then when they released the second trailer, I think it's now settling around 219, 220. So it's still 10 points off what it was.
Yeah. It has recovered a little.
Please.
Yeah.
But I feel like if I can continue to put in money every month, I feel like it will go way past the 233 that it was when GTA comes out, and that's ultimately the reason why I put it in.
Yeah.
But what do you think about the trailer, though? What was your thoughts watching it?
I only gave it like a brief look, like I didn't like analyze it, but it looked really good. I like that they've put more about the story in there and stuff. And I just love the detail in it. It looked amazing. I was looking. They after, I think it was a few days later, they said that it was on the PS5, and it's a mixture of gameplay and cinematics. But because all the cinematics are in engine as well, they're not like pre-recorded or anything. Like, they look amazing.
Yeah, it was captured on the PlayStation.
Yeah, and yeah, it's just like, you just know Rockstar have done a good job with their cutscenes. Like, yeah, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, no, mate, it looked absolutely phenomenal, and you can see when the difference between Lucia, especially in the first trailer, to the second trailer. That extra 500 or so days of development has just done wonders on it.
Yeah,
like that just proves that sometimes delays can be beneficial, and I think that was where a lot of the panic was, like, oh, they're not ready, it's not gonna be ready. No, it's being tweaked.
I kind of didn't feel like it would have been ready for 2025. Like,
I have a feeling it is. I just think what my feeling is, I think it's ready. I think they just want time to polish it and make it as perfect as, let's be honest, 99% of Rockstar games are when they come out.
Yeah. Like,
look at Rockstar. Look Rockstar. Look at Red Dead. Look at Red Dead 2. Look at GTA's. Like, look at Max Payne, LA Noire. Like, I don't think I've ever played a Rockstar game that was buggy or had issues at startup, and I think that's a testament to, the care that they put into the game, especially, if they have to delay it. Yeah, it's a kick in the teeth, but it was almost to be expected in a game that's costing over $13 billion to make.
Yeah, and the same with GTA 5. That was like delayed another year, so I wasn't like expecting I wasn't expecting it to release in 2025. So
I was quietly hopeful.
I am. Yeah. I am like. I'm still not confident it's going to release on the release date that they've put out, but
I am.
I think the year will be. I think it will be next year. Like,
I am confident, and I'll tell you why. Because they've put so much material out there now, and I think, like I said, I think 90% of the game is done. And I think the reason why it is going to be out on that date is because this next year is going to be primarily polish. I think it's going to be marketing, and I think it's going to be polish, because I think it is done. I think a game this big you need it to reach the furthest corners of the world, because to them to spend 13 billion on a game that it's gonna revolutionize gaming, in my opinion, because it is that big of a game. Now, my question on that is, how much do you think it's going to be when it releases? Because I've seen people's opinions. People are like, oh, it's going to be $200. You're a fucking moron if you think it's going to be that high. But what do you think it's going to be?
Well, Red Dead launched, and I think that was still 70, wasn't it, or 60?
Yeah.
And I don't know, because also it's not like they can release anything alongside it. Like, yeah, there could be like a collector's edition or a steel box or something, but like,
yeah, I bought the GTA 5 collector's edition with a little map and everything in.
I've got the
steel case.
I've got the PC version, which is on like 8 discs.
Yeah, I remember you showing me that. Yeah,
and I think that was really cool because it was almost like a box set, like, and that has the map in it and everything.
Every mission on each disc, like, here's 412 discs.
Yeah, but like it just wouldn't happen today.
No, mate. Considering you can fit any game you want on pretty much any, like, a USB or anything like that, like, it's crazy.
Yeah, and I don't. The problem with PC gaming is it never transitioned to Blu-ray. There wasn't this push or anything. Like, Blu-ray ROMs just didn't happen, and yeah, so everything was just stuck on DVD. So like, yeah, my copy of GTA 5 is on 7 discs or something, or 9, or insane.
Yeah.
And yeah, and then instead of transitioning to Blu-ray, they just sort of transitioned to just having a code in a box, which makes sense because no one transitioned to Blu-ray.
Yeah.
But
here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I think what they're going to do is, it's coming out on this gen consoles, right? I hate when they do this, but I can understand why they do it. Well, from a marketing perspective and a purely monetary basis, they'll release it on this gen.
Yeah.
That will be, let's be honest, probably a year, maybe max 2, before the new gens are released on console. They'll buy it. They'll then re-release it for that gen with upgraded graphics.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably they'll probably release at some point between console 1 and console 2. So some point about the year and a half mark, they'll open it on PC.
It'll be the same release cycle as 5 had. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the thing, though. I don't know if they're not going to release it on PC. Because now, here's the thing. I'm a big fan of the GTA 5M roleplay scene. I love roleplaying in it. You know, it's fun for me. I enjoy it. You know, I'm currently in an active 5M zombie server that I'm enjoying immensely at the moment. Now, Rockstar bought the developers company that makes 5M servers. So here's my theory. They've realised that for the past, let's be honest, 5 years, GTA would not be as popular anymore without 5M. 5M is the main reason the GTA is still raking in the money, because you can only pump so much shit into online before people get bored of it. My theory is they might launch GTA Online, and at the same time, 6M, which is going to be obviously 6's version of 5M,
right, will
not be that far behind. I'm talking months. Once they get the online out and they pump a bit of money out of the online server, maybe a couple of months, maybe possibly even 6 months, you know, just so they can rake the money in from online services and shark cards and all that shit. I don't honestly expect 6M to be that far behind it. I think a year and a half maybe after GTA 5 releases, we'll get online servers for 6M role players, because NoPixel and servers like that was such a big influence on the profitability for Rockstar that they would be fucking stupid to not counter that into their profit margins.
Yeah.
If they want to reach that 15 billion turnover, it has to be roleplay. You're not going to make that without it. It's been such a long time.
But yeah, it's yeah.
Only reason, and I'll stand by that. As much as I love GTA, there's only so many times Lester's going to call you with a job before you get bored.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
To be able to do all of the role players, people joke on role players like, "Oh, you're role playing in the game." Yes, but it's kept your fucking game alive, mate, for the past 5 years. But going back to the pricing, because I think we did get a bit sidetracked.
Oh, sorry.
There.
Yeah.
I think personally, I genuinely think it's going to be a first £85-90 game, and I would pay it happily.
Hmm.
I genuinely think now that's base. If we're talking collector's edition, you're probably talking 100. If you're if we say 85 for standard, because collectors is usually about 20 quid more. Say 100 for collectors, and then a special edition 150. But for that, I want a statue for both characters, like with the the end of trailer 1 where they're in the store and they've got the masks up and that.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if that's a statue in like a collector's edition or a special edition where they're both like standing there. One's got one gun pointing the other way, and one's got the other one.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a sick statue if they make it, and I probably will buy it because I'm starting to get into my. I'm becoming an old man, Danny, and I'm almost 30 in June, and I'm starting to get a little bit of a gaming collection. I've got my metal poster of God of War, of Kratos. I've got a couple of other bits and pieces, so I'm starting to get a little collection.
Phoebe's going through my drawer. We were looking for I was a SIM card going through my drawer, and she was like, "What is all of this in your drawer?" And I was like, "Is this just gaming stuff, like just collectibles and things? Like I got like Red Dead 2 like pins and things like that, like just random crap, like just."
And it's one of the things like. I genuinely think 150 for like maybe even 200 for one of the statue versions, or like the bits where you get like patches and like shit like special maps, metal discs, and all like that. Collector's 100, base model 85, 90. Well, probably not 90. Say 75, 80, somewhere around that mark.
Yeah,
and I think people will moan, but they'll pay it.
Yeah, they will. That's the thing, they'll moan, but like. Who's not going to buy it for 80? Like, I don't know.
Mate, honestly, like, people forget. Yeah, yes, they moan, but they forget how much fucking work it takes to make a game this big.
Yeah. And the thing is, it's like, as well, is like, you can go, oh, what's the last Assassin's Creed game?
I don't know, I don't play it.
The one in Japan.
Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, Shadows, is it?
Shadows, yeah. So that one came out, and that would be a £70 game. But like people forget like that, like there's AAA and then there's like Rockstar's games, like
yeah, mate. There's AAA and then there's Rockstar's AAA with a kiss, like a chef's kiss.
It is a step above, and it does deserve to be valued at that.
That's the problem, though. That it's. I can see both the advantage and disadvantage of this pricing model because Rockstar does that, releases an £80 game, and it sets a dangerous precedent then that other gaming companies go, oh wait, hold on a minute, they've just charged 80 quid for their game. Call of Duty, which is the same fucking rinse and repeat model, will go, we're not a AAA game. No, let's charge 80 quid, and the fans are just gonna be like, well, no, your AAA game is copy and paste. Rockstar have created this.
Yeah.
Out of nothing. So it's gonna. There's gonna be upsides and downsides. The downsides are the industry is gonna look at it and go, "Oh, hold on a minute, let's rinse our customers." Whereas Rockstar has a legitimate reason to spend that much. And I know I've sat on this podcast and been like, "Oh, Rockstar's great." I have problems with their model. Don't get me wrong. I do not like the way they do business in the whole shark card shit. Do not like that at all. I was a big advocate against EA when they tried that bollocks, and I'm a big advocate on Rockstar, or not advocate. What's the other word for it? I don't know.
It's clearly. I think it kept the game. Yeah, I don't know. It went. I think it went on too long. Like it's nice having the free updates and the constant.
100%. Yeah.
Which is great. Like I love the heists and all that.
How many times are they going to repolish it?
For? Yeah,
like this new GTA enhanced bullshit. It adds a few more particles, something that mods can do quite easily.
Yeah, I never understood the PC re-release. What was that about? Because surely the game itself was already the best version.
So
I thought the PS5 version was that. I thought they were the same.
So effectively, it was just a bunch of visual things. As far as I didn't buy it. Fuck no. I didn't uninstall my old version. I know. I don't care. I'm not installing it.
Okay. Yeah, that was the other thing as well. Why is it a separate install? Just have.
I don't know, mate.
Just have graphics go ultra high, super ultra high.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like just
as
add it to the
far as I
graphics
can
zones.
tell, it was an extra 20 odd gig. For I think you can shoot a car and the glass will now go all over the hood. You can a smoke effect's different on like a smoke grenade. You can shoot a hedge and the leaves will fall now. It's like this stuff's already been done in mods, like in
Yeah.
scripts. You
Oh
don't
wow.
need
Okay.
a new game. Like
Yeah, I didn't
this is the
understand
part
why
I
it was
don't
a
agree with
a
Rockstar.
new executable. Like, you didn't need that. Alright.
Yeah, this is the part I don't agree with Rockstar. Stop fucking around with people. Stop exploiting your customer base because, annoyingly,
But it's
when
free.
GTA 6 is coming
It's not,
out,
you
no,
know.
I don't mean about that. I mean
Alright.
about like all the other editions and all the other fucking shark card bollocks you have to buy and all of that. So when the business like releases came out very early on, like it was like, oh, get 10 million. Who the fuck had 10 million? Unless you got 10 hours a day to play the game, you're not going to get 10 million.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, we were out of school and I didn't have a job, so yes, I did it. But like,
Yeah, yeah.
it was one of those things.
A lot of the stuff I got, because I got the Prime benefits. So
Yeah,
a lot of it was like, oh, you need a business, because like a lot of it you needed to like put money in to like start up the story basically.
yeah.
Um, like with the car mechanic and all that, it's like, oh, he needs like 5 mil, and then with Prime, it was just like, oh well, we'll give you the cheapest garage for free, and I'll be like, oh brilliant, oh, I don't need to do that now, so I can just go straight into the story and enjoy it. But yeah, even I think Prime's still doing that now as well, which is quite sad.
Well, the game's it's got a year left on it basically
Oh
before
no,
it's
no,
pretty
they
much...
stopped doing it with every game. They've stopped doing Prime
Oh
rewards.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
if you go on there now, I think basically all the contracts expired about the same time. I think it was like might have been a
Oh, they
year or
just
two
chose
ago.
not to renew it.
Yeah. I think the last time I went on there was when Fallout came out. And they were like, "Oh, Fallout." I think it was 76 or something. They were like, they were putting it on the Windows Store and stuff like that, but for free. But otherwise, there's no reason to go on there. They haven't put anything on there in like 2 years now.
Right. Okay. I didn't know that. I like to say the only reason I've used Prime is for free delivery.
Yeah. No, I used it for the free. I used it for free delivery. I also use Prime Video as well.
Well, I
Shout
don't get
out.
much stuff delivered now, to be fair. But
Yeah. Well, you got like Clarkson's Farm on there, which is amazing. Good TV.
it's a good. That's probably the only reason I'm going to have it still. To be fair,
Yeah.
once a year when that comes out, just binge watch that and then delete it.
Yeah. And yeah, the Prime game, like the extra stuff. A lot of that extra stuff, I think, has moved to Twitch now, which I think Amazon also
Oh,
own anyway.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
like when you do the Twitch drops and stuff, a lot of that used to be what was on Prime Gaming.
Oh, right. Okay.
So
I didn't know
yeah,
that.
it's So yeah. Anyway, talking about games getting more expensive, I was going to
Yep.
move over to the Switch 2
Yeah,
announcement.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't it get delayed in America because of the tariffs?
As far as I'm aware, it hasn't been. I think it's out
Oh,
next
right.
month.
Okay.
They've got it as June 5th.
Are you gonna get it? Because I don't think it's gonna be that different.
Oh, I'm not. No, I actually don't like. I don't enjoy the Switch. I'm a big advocate for not enjoying it.
What I actually, I've personally owned two.
Okay.
The first one I got when it first released, and I was like, well, I can do everything I can do on my computer, so why have I got one? And then sold it.
Yeah.
And then the second one, I was in hospital, and I had nothing to do. I was like, fuck, I'll just buy a Switch. So I bought that for the entire duration of hospital, and then sold it on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah. So I got one for I want to say Pokemon Sword and Shield. 'Cause I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I want to play a Pokemon game, and then I don't even think I left the first city, and I just like put it down. I was just like, there's just like nothing on the Switch that my Vita couldn't do, and I was like, I'd rather play
Yeah.
my Vita. I've got all my Sony games in there. I've got my trophy lists.
So your Vita still working?
Yeah, my Vita's amazing.
But you've had that
Yeah.
for donkey's years.
Yeah, I love that thing. I've also got the Vita TV. I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I don't think I have. You have to show me sometime.
So basically, it's a Vita but without the screen. So it's about the size of probably about half the size of your phone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's a tiny little device. It has like a HDMI cable in it, and then
Yeah.
like a little slot for the Vita games to go in. A lot of the Vita games aren't compatible because like some of them need the camera and some of them need the touchscreen. but the ones that are compatible just work fine, and it outputs like a 720p display.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. I really want I want to hook it up to my car because it's so small and tiny. It would just fit like behind the dash or something, and then I could play Vita games in my car. They're quite rare now as well, so I was a bit like, oh, I'll just keep hold of it, and
Yeah, no, I think it sounds like a good idea.
So anyway, that was my first. I still got it now. The Switch. I actually bought a limited edition one. It was the Switch Lite, but with the Pokemon Sword and Shield like background on it.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Because that was it. Yeah, sorry. Yes, the first Switch came out, and I was a bit like, no, I don't really care. And then the Lite came out, and it was like 200 quid, and I was like, you can't go wrong for 200 quid. Like, I'll just give it a try.
Is that the same Switch I actually played on when we were at that college and doing mechanics?
No. This was only a few years ago.
Oh, okay. So I remember playing something.
You might be thinking of a Game Boy.
Possibly, I don't fucking know. It was ages ago, mate.
You're talking decades, mate. That was.
Oh, not decades, mate.
Yeah, no, you're an old man now. Jesus. No, the Switch Lite was like 2022, I think, or 21.
Oh, right, okay. I didn't know they released it like early or that late. To be fair.
Maybe it was earlier. Maybe it was 2020, 2019, actually. It was a couple years. Yeah, because the first Switch was 17? Try and find that now. Yeah, 2017. So the Switch Lite probably like 2019, I reckon. So the Joy-Cons can't be removed, which is fine. Okay. I don't care about that because it makes it more of a portable console. I was only going to use it as a portable console anyway.
Okay, yeah.
I think the only disadvantage to that is you can't like play 2-player games and like you can't give someone a Joy-Con. I was like,
right, okay.
I was like, I just want to play Pokemon. And then
yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And then so I gave it a chance, and I was like, I can't even watch Netflix on it. Like it's not really a home console. Like, I think even the Vita had a Netflix like sort of app at some point. Like, you know, it doesn't anymore, but like I think at one point it did in America, and like they trialed it, and I was like, at least they tried on the Vita. Like the Vita's a portable console. This is meant to be a home console. Like I was expecting like streaming services or YouTube. I think it has YouTube on it actually, so yeah, I'll take that back. But yeah, I was expecting a lot more because I think even the Wii had Netflix support. You know.
I don't remember, mate. No.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it had a Netflix app. It like obviously doesn't work anymore, but it did at the time. Like, and I was expecting more from the Switch. Like, I was just expecting more from it, and I was just a bit disappointed.
Yeah, well, I can see that. Yeah.
So then, anyway, I gave it a second chance when Animal Crossing came out because everyone was like all over Animal Crossing, and they were like, "Oh, it's brilliant! It's the best game ever." And I played it for about I think 2 or 3 months actually. It was a really good game. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, it's just the whole time I was just a bit like, I just still don't like the console, and I don't know if it's because I bought the light one and maybe I've got a lesser experience, but I kind of felt like I wouldn't gain anything more by having the proper Switch, you know. So yeah, it's a bit yeah. So anyway, Switch 2's been announced.
How are you going to get it? That's the question.
No, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not even going to look at it.
I was sick of it already.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy for it. I'm happy. I don't. I think it's releasing too early, but it has been 8 years now since the original, so it's about time. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's about and I can see where you're coming from.
It's about time it is releasing, but I still think it's still. I don't know. We're currently like midway through. I guess they've got their own generation, I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe if it launches and then it like picks up a bunch of like PS4 titles and stuff, like it might be alright.
Will it be powerful enough to run PlayStation games though? That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think the original's got like sort of PS3 era games on it, like Skyrim and stuff like that.
Yeah, no, that's true.
So yeah, I could see it running more powerful than that.
I'm probably not going to get it. Like I said, it's no point in me buying it because I don't
I've seen a
I'm
lot
not
of
traveling a
people.
lot and stuff. So,
I've seen a lot of people overclocking the OLED model, the original one.
all right, yeah.
Apparently, the OLED one actually came with a different processor, and like it's severely underclocked. And so when you overclock it, it's like, whoa! Suddenly, got like perfect 60 FPS and
I don't know why companies do that. Like, just
battery life. Yeah, it's
yeah,
all.
but just say to them, battery's going to be shit, but your game's going to look great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think they're doing that with this one because I was just reading through the wiki article, and one of the things says your battery life might be 2 hours.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like between like 2 and 8 hours depending on the game. So it might be like some proper, intense.
Okay, yeah, but let me hit you with this though. Most journeys these days take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours, correct? Like,
Well,
but
not like
you're
train
not going to be.
journeys.
That's what I mean. But hold on. So when you're walking, people are not going to walk for upwards of 2 hours. And let's be honest, when you're walking, you're probably not going to be gaming anyway. So most of the time on a Switch, you can be
No.
sat down in a plane or a train or a car. And correct me if I'm wrong, but all of those have a way of plugging in your device and charging it at the same time.
Yeah.
Then what's the problem? I don't get why it's an issue about the battery life then. Why don't they just clock it what it should be, give it the full beans, and go, there you go. Have
Yeah,
fun.
yeah. I think the other thing as well was overheating. But I
Stick
think
a fan in it.
yeah, I was gonna say I think this one has a fan, and I think the dock has a fan now as well, the new dock. So when you dock it in now, this one I think it projects in 4K. Yeah, 4K at 60 frames. It's going to be even more like I think it'll switch to the overclock mode when it's docked, and then the dock
Right.
itself also has a fan now, which is good. Because before the dock was literally just a HDMI adapter or something.
Okay.
So yeah, that's interesting. There was some like weird thing. I didn't really like what I haven't watched the announcement for it, but then I saw some weird thing where like the Joy-Con became like a mouse or something, and people like memeing over it. So I have no
Oh
idea.
god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of a gaming news, the one that kind of came out of nowhere, Oblivion's remaster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of got a trailer. The people were expecting a trailer, and the guy went, "Yeah, it's available now." Is that pardon?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Yeah. 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 It was like a live stream, wasn't there? Like a countdown, and then it just like, oh, the game's out now. Uh,
Yeah, I saw a funny meme online. It was like, "Yeah, announce it, not release it," and he was like, "Pardon?" And then Rockstar went, "Yeah, right, we've got 100 hours to get it done." It was like a little funny video. It was like, "I said announce, not release." He goes, "Ah, damn."
oh.
I've never really enjoyed. I've never liked Skyrim games. I know it's going to be very controversial, but it's never been for me.
No, it's not been for me either.
We have one friend who just fucking loves it, and I think you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, he loves it. Yeah, I told him. I said to him, I was like, "You're gonna wait for the physical copy," and he's like, "I don't know if I can."
Yeah, but honestly, he lives and breathes the Skyrim series. He loves it, and he's probably on it like now.
Yeah, I think he's doing a Skyrim playthrough at the moment.
Also, he's waiting.
No. He just wanted to finish his playthrough first before he starts Oblivion.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's killing him. I bet he's like, quick, must get it done, must get it done, must get it done.
Yeah. And as far as I've heard, the remaster's been really good as well. It hasn't been just like stick it in UE5. I mean, they have done that, but it hasn't been like just stick it in UE5 and like hope that it's good.
I've seen a couple of negative things about it, but like you said, primarily the opinion has been relatively good.
Yeah.
But do you think that's initial excitement, and then obviously, because like everything, once the polish wears off, you start seeing the cracks. Do you think it's because everyone's just so happy that they've finally got it after all these years and all the speculation, or do you think it is actually a fully good remake?
I think
I suppose time will tell.
I think it's a case of once you've like the thing is it's not it's meant to appeal to old fans, and it seems to have done that, so that's good. And then any new fans are going to be like, oh, the old fans like it, and then they're going to attach to it. Like everyone who loves Skyrim has just been waiting for another Skyrim, and this is now their opportunity to play a game like Skyrim. It's not new, but it's new to them, so I reckon they'll give it a chance as well.
Yeah.
Game I wanted to mention. Oh, really quickly, I was going to mention Ghost of Yotai. I think I mentioned it before, one of our previous episodes. But basically, the second GTA 6 got a release date. Ghost of Yotai were like, boom, here's our release date.
Yeah.
So they're releasing October 2nd this year.
It's the second Ghost of Tsushima game, right?
Yeah. So the sequel, it's a sequel, but it's not a sequel. So it doesn't follow the events of Ghost of Tsushima, but it is. Right. It's still in Japan, and it's like 300 years later.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So it's like a standalone sequel, so you don't have to have played the original. It's just similar in like gameplay and stuff, but the story is different.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, So it's basically the second GTA 6 got its release date. Ghost of Yotai got its release date.
Is it close or?
I think they were just worried that GTA 6 was going to overlap, and they were like worried about sales. So now they know GTA 6 is next year. They've released it, so they're October 2nd, 2025 now.
I was going to say, yeah, they'd be smart to do it this year, a few months before, so everybody can kind of finish their game before and buy it.
Yeah.
Like if you're talking a month either side of GTA, yeah, you're fucked.
Yeah, basically, yeah, no one's buying your game.
Honestly, to be fair, any game releasing post May 26th, 2025, no one's playing it.
No, not for a while.
Not for the rest of the year, mate, honestly.
No. Oh, dear. So yeah, there wasn't really a lot I wanted to say about it. It just made me laugh. I think it was the next day. It was just like, here's our release date. And I reckon over the next coming weeks, we'll get a lot more release dates and stuff.
Oh, 100%.
A lot of people just didn't want to lock in their date until 6 was confirmed to not be out this year.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think another game that is Gears of War Reloaded is getting a remaster.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
I don't know much about it, but it looks, from what I can see, it looks okay.
Yeah, and it's getting a PlayStation release as well.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. Yeah, so it used to be an Xbox exclusive, which I used to play. I played the first one. It was pretty good. I'd never played anything else other than that because I was young. My main games are FIFA and GTA and Call of Duty. So and the odd WWE game when I could be bothered. But no, it's a game that I might just pick up because it looks a bit of nostalgia, you know.
Yeah, I've not played any of them, but I've only heard good things about the first 2 or 3.
Because you never had an Xbox, mate. That's why.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, I've only ever heard good things about the first, like I said, 2 or 3 of them. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said before, I think with the Forza, I think Forza has released now. No one's actually said anything about that. I don't know if it's any good or not, but that's on PlayStation now.
I haven't heard much about it.
Yeah. I was expecting a bit more like fanfare, like, wait, it's a good game. But if it's just literally identical, I guess no one's got anything to say. It's not like it's a port or anything. I mean, it is a port, but it's not like it's going to be an upscale, or it's just the same game but on PlayStation. So, but yeah, no one's said anything about that. So, yeah,
it's one of those things.
Yeah, I do feel like Xbox has given up at this point.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, I think they gave up when they started marketing Xbox as a media console rather than a gaming console.
Yeah.
And that's painful because I was very much an Xbox kid. Fuck PlayStation when I was growing up because I've always categorized the Xbox as a kid. I always used to say Xbox was best, but growing up, I've learned that Xbox was great for your friends, parties, and everything because the parties on Xbox were always better than PlayStation.
Yeah.
I think Xbox was always the social gaming console, whereas PlayStation was just the performance and the looks of the console. Don't get me wrong, they had parties as well, but from what I can understand at the time, they were pretty shit.
The PS3 one, it didn't have the. I can't remember the excuse they used. I think they said it didn't have enough RAM or something. Despite the PS3 having like way more RAM than the 360 did.
Yeah.
But basically, yeah, there was no party chat. Like you could talk if you're in a game with someone, you could talk with them in the game, or you could talk with them out of the game. But you couldn't like play a different game or anything like that. It was a bit crap.
Yeah. So the way I look at it now is, if you want a media console that can play AAA games, get Xbox. But if you want a console that can play the fuck out of AAA games, yeah, PlayStation.
Yeah, and I reckon that's the only reason why Sony have put out the PS5 Pro is for GTA. Because they know it's going to be console first. I mean, it is. Like GTA 6 is console only at the moment. So the best way to play that is on the PS5 Pro. Like, and that's it. Like, and I reckon because a lot of people were like, "Why have you released this?" Because like it makes no sense. Really.
No, see, the GTA that we got wasn't the Pro version that they recorded on. It was the base PS5 model.
Yeah. So imagine how good it's going to look on the Pro.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I wonder if they recorded that with the PlayStation optimizing performance rather than the looks, or the other way around.
Yeah, I wonder. Because the Pro will be both. It's both. That's the point of the Pro. Is it's both looks and FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. Alright, so the only other topic I sort of wanted to cover was the recent EA layoffs.
Okay.
I don't know if you've heard much about them, but
no, I haven't.
A lot of it I've seen has been around. Is it Respawn Entertainment who did Apex?
Yeah, I think Respawn did Apex. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them have been laid off apparently.
Really?
Yeah, there was going to be.
I thought Legends was doing okay.
I thought it was okay as well, but apparently not. And also the new Titanfall game got cancelled, I think too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I think they've like, I don't know. I know Respawn are doing Star Wars.
The concept of Titanfall was always good. It just was executed poorly. I remember playing Titanfall 1. It was very cool, but it just got boring really quickly.
I remember people saying it was really good. Yeah, I've never played it, but
it was great.
Yeah, and a lot of people were expecting Apex to be that like starting point for new players to then play the new Titanfall 3, and it never materialized. And
Apex was completely different to Titanfall.
It is, but it's a similar universe, and like I think they were hoping people would jump back to that kind of. But yeah, I was reading about one lady who she's been writing this character for about a year, and literally I think it's the day after she got laid off, was when the character got released as a character in the game.
Oh no.
Yeah, she was like, "Oh no, I've been writing this character for like a year, and now suddenly like my work's finished and published, but I've been laid off." Like, yeah, mad. I just don't understand this whole like laying people off thing. Like, you clearly got talented community. It's AI. It's AI. Yeah.
It is, mate. With the introduction of AI getting so much more complex as a daily basis, you are going to unfortunately see a lot more layoffs in the gaming industry. Games now have to state that this was not made by AI, or they have to state that some versions of code in this game was done by AI. That's a marketing point now, where they tell you that it's not AI.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, people have got a really bad opinion of artificial intelligence, and I'm thinking, well, it's not. It's only bad if you use it wrong.
Yeah.
I use it a lot for what I do in my daily life. Like, if I don't know something, instead of Googling it now, I just ask ChatGPT.
Yeah, I think that's also the problem with Google itself, I think, these days. like a lot of things I Google now, I just put the word Reddit at the end of it because I know someone on Reddit will have the answer.
Yeah, like you can instead of getting a convoluted response or like a link to something, like with that chat GPT, you can have a conversation, but like, well, why is it this way? And then it'll tell you, like, oh, okay, well, that makes
Yeah,
sense. Instead of just having an answer going, why is the sky blue? Because it is, and it'll tell you, oh, because the particles and the molecules in the air and the light refraction. It's like, oh, okay, I didn't know that.
yeah,
I genuinely feel smarter using ChatGPT than I would using Google.
yeah,
And because it's been explained to me, it's not just being told to me. Like, oh, understand it. It's like, well, this is why you understand it. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
yeah, yeah.
I think used correctly, AI in gaming can be a very powerful thing. Like, I'm making a game at the moment that I've been doing for about a month, and I've never used Unity before. And if I'm stuck on something or I don't understand why it's failing, I don't get it to write me the answer. I say, explain why this isn't working. And then it tells me why, and I try and fix it. If it still doesn't work, I give them a picture of the code and I said, okay, explain why now. What am I doing wrong? They tell me and they give me steps to fix it, and then I kind of implement the fix my own way. And then if it finally works, I've done it. If not, I repeat the process. Like, it's not.
Yeah,
I don't type in there, make me a game that does X, Y, and Z. Like that is using wrong in my opinion. It's just that's the lazy aspect of AI. Whereas you use it properly, I find I'm learning a lot
yeah,
quicker.
yeah, yeah. It's a good learning tool. But yeah, so
I learned to code Lure on fucking ChatGPT. I knew nothing, and then I had a 5M server with like 1,500 players on it at one point. Like,
yeah, wow. So the other EA layoffs were with Codemasters. I don't know if you know, Codemasters do like
I know Codemasters, yeah.
yeah. So they their last game was the WRC game for EA Sports. They got bought by EA in I think 2020 now.
Right.
And since then I think the only thing they did Grid Legends and they did WRC.
Yeah, they did great. I know they did great 'cause I used to play that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think a bunch of them have been laid off now. The new WRC game has been. They say it's been cancelled, but I don't know if one of them's actually being made at all. To be fair, I think they're just pausing, just stopping it now.
Yeah.
Because the WRC game came out in 2023, and then instead of releasing a 2024 version, which I thought they were gonna do like a FIFA thing where it's just gonna become a yearly release.
Right.
They released it as like an expansion pack, and it was like £10, which I thought was a bit weird. I was like, okay, but then they didn't really promote it very much. They were sort of like, oh, here it is, like 2024 season, but for £10.
Bit weird.
Yeah, I would have just released another game. I don't know. That's the EA way. But like, release it for like 40 or something. Like, it can. If you're already segregating the community by having stuff behind a paywall, then just segregate them further. Just have two separate games.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened. That was last year's DLC, and then and now that's it. They've decided to stop releasing it. But yeah, a bit sad. I was looking forward to seeing what Codemasters did with Need for Speed. Actually, I was hoping they'd become the lead developer. Because also, do you remember Need for Speed Shift?
Briefly, I don't think I played it.
It was sort of like it's sort of like a real. It's kind of like I say Gran Turismo, but like it's sort of not really. It's sort of like real tracks and stuff, but like kind of
Right. Okay.
sort of that mix between Gran Turismo and like arcadey. But that was developed by Slightly Mad Studios, who did Project Cars.
Okay.
And
Yep.
they got bought by Codemasters, and then EA bought them. So technically, they're back in the Need for Speed like community again. So they could release a Shift 3. But again, nothing's happened. Like, as far as I know, Need for Speed's been cancelled as well.
It seems like I know. I used to love car games like
a lot of money,
Forza.
yeah, it's going between Battlefield.
I
at the
just
moment.
think it's going. I think the car gaming scene is dying.
It's dying so badly. Yeah.
Like back when I was a kid, Forza Motorsport was such a good game. You used to be able to. I can't remember which one it was, but you used to be able to do something with the car and sell it on the marketplace, like double its value.
Yeah.
I did that a few times. But yeah, no, I just think the motor industry is just going dead, and I don't know why. I mean, I don't like it personally. I don't enjoy racing games anymore. Um,
Yeah.
and I don't really think I ever really did. The only one I really liked was Most Wanted.
Yeah. I
And that's
think.
because I had a vendetta against the prick that pink slipped my car at the start and cut my brakes, but we won't go into that. It still annoys me to this day. I should never have lost that race. I was so far in front. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I. It's really sad. Like, as someone who like really does genuinely love racing games, like,
Yeah.
um, uh, yeah. If Rockstar today were like, oh, we're releasing Midnight Club 5, I'd be like, oh, fucking amazing! Like, it would outsell everything. And the same with Need for Speed. If they were like, oh, hey, we're releasing a Most Wanted remaster or something, like it would outsell everything. And I know a lot of that was with car licenses and stuff. Like that's where you
Yeah.
can't really remaster a racing game because like some of those people don't want their cars on the game anymore, or
Some of the companies just don't exist anymore.
yeah, yeah. And I know like Toyota has like a deal with Gran Turismo and like so it's just things like that, and it's just like yeah, it's like I think the last actual proper fun racing game I played was Asphalt Asphalt 9.
Oh, that was the one on the PC Xbox me you and Ryan played, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think that was 8, but yeah, it's yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they recently put it on console as Asphalt Legends, and
Oh, that's on the Xbox Game Store for PC.
that's it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like a rebranded of Asphalt 9, but it's on consoles.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Why did they have to rebrand it? I don't understand.
I don't know. I wonder if having it as the ninth title would like scare people off. Like, oh, it's a ninth title and I've never heard of it. Like, why would I play it? Um,
Maybe there's a story or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, I think just having it as Legends is fine. To be fair, especially on
But on the other hand, I
PlayStation.
think on the other hand, I think if it's been going for 9 years, or possibly even double that, some games take 2 years. Like it's got to be popular to be nine. Like for instance, Final Fantasy. That's
Thing,
like 57 at this point.
thing is, it's a mobile game, so it's very much like people who have heard of it go, "Oh,
Right.
it's a mobile game. Like, I'm not gonna play it." So I think just the rebrand helped it really. Because
I'm
I
with
think
you.
I've got like a demo for the fourth game on like one of my old Nokia's or something. Like, it's been going on. It's been such a long series. It's been going on probably like 20 years now.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, probably like you said, like every 2 years, um, there's been a new one. But yeah, it is a mobile game, and like, but like the soundtrack was amazing. The game was like the gameplay was. It was obviously like full of like microtransactions and all the other crap you get from a
Oh, of
mobile
course
game.
it is, mate. I think any mobile game these days is.
But it was genuinely fun. The soundtrack was better than Need for Speeds. The car selection was better than Need for Speeds. I was like, I don't know. And they're doing this out of a free game, like, which is just like, full of wait timers and oh, you can't use your car because it's run out of fuel, like all that shit. But it was
Yeah,
so
and
fun.
press this plus button to get more fuel. One
Yeah,
99 for a full tank. Yeah.
yeah. But it's probably the most fun I've had in a racing game. It's so sad.
Pay 199 for a full tank, or wait 8 hours for Freddy to refuel it for you. It's like, oh, okay, right. Freddy is on pay per hour,
Yeah,
then a cheeky prick.
yeah. There you go. Anything you want to add?
No,
I think
I think we've covered everything.
I think that's covered the last month or two. Yeah, I don't know, with the GTA 6 trailer and all that, I thought, do you know what? Let's go back to basics. Let's have a gaming chat for once.
I
Yeah,
thoroughly enjoyed it.
yeah, it's been good. Um,
It's one of my favourite podcasts. It's up definitely top 5.
oh right, wow. Yeah, good, nice. We'll see you guys. Hopefully, I was gonna say Saturday then, but I think Phoebe's away, so not Saturday.
I mean,
We'll
we
see.
can still do it.
Yeah, I guess we could. Yeah, I'll see what she says. She might want to be involved. I know she's back Sunday, so we could do Sunday.
Oh, we'll just do it Sunday then.
Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed. I know we have. It's been good.
Yeah.
And
Bye, guys.
we'll see you all next time. Bye.